Hello everyone, it's Nancy here. I am here today to share my March Lavender Blue Journal design team project with you. I have made an Easter journal, although it would be a lovely spring journal too because it doesn't really have a lot of the religious aspects of Easter, which are important to many of us. But it's just a sweet journal, and I will share with you how I put it together. I have just got it tied with a strip of pretty pink fabric that I've used in the journal, and that works with the collection. I made the cover out of a heavy cardstock, and then I printed out an extra page and fussy cut around it a little bit, inked it, and added it to the front along with the Have a Blessed Easter. And then I did the same on the back with the fussy cut. And this is just a colored cardstock that was really pretty and worked so nicely with the collection. I am using the Sweet Shabby Easter Junk Journal Kit from Lavender Blue. I'm also using the Sweet Shabby Easter tags and two other collections that I'll show you as we go through. So here I folded up the cardstock and created a pocket on the inside front cover. I just lined it with a green cardstock. That worked well with the paper. And then I added some little bits here. This is a little pocket, so you can add a date there. And here I've added the fussy cut jar from the collection, and then just a couple of pretty tags that I've punched the corners of. This page is from the Watercolor Wildflowers collection. I've used several of these in the journal because they just work really well with the Easter collection. Same colors and bring in a lot of spring images. I used a piece of the fabric in the spine, and I added a ruffle on this page. Here's another one of the watercolor. Here I added a little flip with the cardstock and a tag and a fussy cut. And there's a fussy cut that's also open to tuck something behind. Here's one of the Shabby Easter pages. Just a lot of pretty imagery and script and bunnies and flowers and eggs. Here's an egg with a tag in it. This is one of the Shabby Easter tags. Butterfly, Easter wishes on a little strip of the fabric. And this is just a fun page with the eggs and all the colors and the distressed look. This is the back of that one. And then here, these are the Distressed Grunge Ledger papers. Now these are wonderful because they add the color. I have used the ledger papers in the neutral colors, but there's also a collection in pretty colors, and that's just a great place to journal. This is also left for a tuck spot. This is another one of the ledger pages. Here's a little cluster, springtime, and then a journal card. And here's a fussy cut jar just to tuck in. Another pretty picture. There were some flowers to fussy cut, and there's some tags and labels. And here I used one of the journaling cards as a pocket, and that has a couple of more journal cards tucked in it. I thought this is nice. Your friend Louise. Louise is my middle name. It was my mom's name, so these pages have Louise all over them. There's another pretty Easter page. Another ledger page in the yellow with a little fussy cut for a tuck. Another label. Here's a layered butterfly. Just looks so pretty there with all the flowers around it. Here's another nice vintage Easter card. This is one of the tags and another journal card just tucked in there. And there's the center of the journal. And here's a little label with two eggs. There's lots of room in this one for writing. That's a nice colored page just to write on. And the flowers are so pretty. Isn't that pretty? That looks like spring. Another ledger paper with a little fussy cut. A little bunny fussy cut. Another vintage design with the chicks on it, and a tag with a journal card. This is a fun one to put together. There's a label up there, and I tuck this in here with just a little cluster to hold it, and then tuck it up underneath. Pretty egg with a little bunny, another little tuck on a flip, another little cluster of the fussy cuts, an Easter egg. That one's adhered all the way down. Here's a pretty pocket, Spring Joy, and then I just put some tea stain pages in here, so there's a little notebook to tuck in the pocket. This pretty mixed media looking page again. I just used a piece of the purple cardstock to make a belly band, and that holds two more of the Shabby Easter tags with another butterfly and a label. Another pretty page, another flip, little tuck behind the butterflies, one more page, and then in the back pocket much the same with the Shabby Easter tag and two of the cardstock tags. And it says Happy Easter. So this was a really fun Easter project to work on, a spring project after long days of winter, which have been great, but spring is always nice, right? So I've got all the links below, and go take a look at Lavender Blue, and thank you very much for watching. See you again soon. Bye-bye.